Well, hello and good morning on this beautiful Sunday. Hope you guys are good. I just want to talk about something that I alluded on a few weeks back, where a couple should be having what I call relationship goals. And these relationship goals are things that will help you as a couple to be able to evaluate, your journey, but also it will help you a lot to see, how far are you and if you guys are progressing or not. I'm going to mention just a few things, I think about 8 things. But before we do that, I just want to probably slightly define what a goal is. A goal is an object of a person's ambition. So you need to have a certain ambition. You need to have something that you are working towards in order for you to say that you are having a goal. And also a goal is something that you're aiming or desire to achieve, meaning that there has to be certain results that are expected after a set period of time for you to say that you have achieved your goal. Now, in a relationship, what are those things and how can you go about doing that? And one of the things that you need to do as a couple, you need to prioritize your happiness and your partner's happiness, meaning that you need to make sure that you are happy with yourself and you are happy with the relationship that you are having, and thereafter you can be able to prioritize your partner's happiness. Because when your partner is happy, and then the only thing you'll get from them is happiness back. So it has to be a goal for you to say, how am I making my partner happy? Next week, what is it that I can do to make sure that my partner is happy? And then the other thing, you need to be a big, solid tech team, meaning that you need to have each other's backs. It has to be your goal day in, day out to say, how do I make my partner's life to be easier? Meaning that my partner should be able to rely on me even on the smallest things, even on things like helping kids with homework, bathing the kids, and even helping out with cooking, male or female. But your partner should be able to rely on you on that. And then the third one, you need to have a set time that you will have, for you as a couple. I normally say there's 24 hours in a day. We're all busy. We're all doing this and that. But if you look at it carefully, you might realize that the things that we tend to prioritize that are occupying our time are things that are not even that important. I normally say out of the 24 hours, at least can you have 2 hours that you put aside where it's just going to be you and your partner. No cell phone, no nothing. It's just the two of you guys. Just connecting, checking on how you guys are, evaluating how is your emotional state and all that. And you need also to have some time out where you have set just to have fun. You don't have to be going out. You can just be at home. It either can be a pillow fight, it could be playing Scrabble, Monopoly, and anything that you can do just to have fun together. I promise you, those sessions, you get to know each other so much better. You get to appreciate each other a lot better. All right. And then the other one, point number 5 that I want to put is that you need to learn and understand, but also support your partner's, love language. How do they want to be loved? Do you even know? If you buy them flowers, do they appreciate flowers? Or if they used to appreciate flowers 5 years ago, are they still there now? You understand? Is the restaurant that they used to go to still their favorite restaurant? If you met and while you were dating, you guys were eating steers, is steers still the in thing? We outgrow certain things. So you need to learn on a daily basis what and how your partner wants to be loved. All right. And then obviously you need to maintain a very healthy sex life, meaning that if the sex is dying, you need to get my book, How to Restore and Revive the Bedroom Spark. you need to have that, even if it means scheduling it. If it comes to that point, you need to do that. Your sex life needs to be very healthy. Otherwise, you will just start having some disconnections along the way. And you need to be transparent, to each other. It has to be your goal in everything that you do. Transparent in your finances, transparent with the people that you relate to, like friends, colleagues, people that you just in your life. Just be open about everything. Be transparent with your phone. I learned of putting phones upside down on silent, flight mode, and all these funny things that people do. You just need to be transparent. It needs to be your goal, because it means that if I'm in a relationship, I've traded, the certain privileges of certain privacy, levels with my partner. Meaning that, and I know there's a difference between secrecy and privacy, but I'm saying when you invite somebody to be in your life, what you're doing is you're kind of trading some of that privacy that you have with your partner. So you need to be as transparent as possible. And the last one, you need to parent together with your partner, especially for those who've got kids. You need to parent together. It cannot be the responsibility of one person to take care of the parenting of the children. So I think with this, just few things, there's lots that you can do, but I've minimized and summarized them into these 8 that can be able to help you to kickstart the process of having the goals. Now, when these have been ticked off, you can be able to move to the second phase where you're saying, now let's take it to another level. What other goals do we have? In fact, remember I said a goal is an aim that needs to be achieved at a certain time, meaning that when this has been achieved, you need now to move to the next level where you can be able to see how do we now take things further. God bless you, and make sure that